Hey guys, this is Vishal Kapoor, your friend in real estate, and this is the time of the month again when I bring the real estate market update for November 2020. So, what's happening? Sun is shining, it's getting colder. Uh, what about the market? Is market getting any colder? Well, market is not getting any colder. Actually, it's getting hotter day by day. Right now, like go and buy any house like a less than million, you have a multiple offer situation still going on, 15 to 20 offers. Um, and I just sent out before, like how you can win those offers if you're in the market of buying, or is it the right time to buy or sell? So let's find out what's happening in the market and can go from there. So market stats. Average sales price increased by 13.3%. Number of sales increased by 24.3%. This is year over year. And average days on the market reduced 20%. So taking like the 28 days to sell now year over year compared to last year. We have 8,766 units sold, and average price sold was like a 955,615. Compared to last year, we have 7,054 units sold, and average price was 843. So huge jump on that section. Now we also comparing it like what's the trend is going on what 3 previous years of comparison, and we look into that. Right now we are way above what we have in the past 3 years in November. Definitely we are lower October because there's a seasonal. The more colder weather goes, we get a little bit less listing and more more sales, but it happened in this year as well. So, and monthly, and this is a new listing section, which we were talking about, like so listing get reduced. But this year also the listing was more compared to the previous year as well, except like, if I look into 2017, and then it was higher listing, but right now it's less than 2017, but more than 2018 and 19. Now the average resale home price, like that's we would just talk about, is you have see on the chart, like they clearly indicated with in orange. This is the current year 2020. That's what's happening with the average resale home price. So average resale home price is still keep on going up, and which is the trend right now. Now, looking at the properties days on the market, which is very important, like in how it will sell. In last year, November 19, it was selling for 35 days to sell. Now it's taking 28 days to sell. Listing days on the market year over year, 24 days to 19 days compared to the previous month. So even like in the I compare with the previous month, that's gone down as well. In November, we sold faster. Now, so the big question is gonna the condo. We're going to talk about like a condo numbers, like what's going on, but let's talk about the rental. Total apartment rentals got increased in last quarter. We didn't have the number for November yet. What's the status on that? But like in the quarter was looking at 30.2% increase. But average one bedroom apartment rent has gone to $2,000 from $2,200. So which is a good news for the renters who are renting still in the apartment, because they have to live. Not everybody can afford to buy the house these days. So it's a good news for them, like and the expenses gone down. And there's a lot of inventory in the market as well compared to Toronto. The two major markets for the condos are like the Toronto as well as like in the Mississauga city center area, and those both have like a lot of inventory, and you have ability to negotiate in that section. Now, this is the favorite part, like what's got the home price index, like what's going on, and the compared to the benchmark price. So we're looking to the TREP total. We have 10.56% increase from the benchmark price, and that's year over year change, what is happening. And single family detached is 13.27% increase. Single family attached is 13.12% increase. Townhouse is 12.82% increase, and 4.07% increase in apartment, which is the slowest one. But if we compare to like an area which we call like Toronto, I'll come back to Oakville later. The city of Toronto, you see the 5.95% increase in composite. So, and most of the city of Toronto, like is the apartment buildings, and that's what we're talking about. That's why it's impacting a lot. But single family detached also 10.99% increase, 0.9% increase. Single family 8.8% increase, and townhouses 10.94% increase. Townhouses everywhere have like a big increase. Apartment 0.55%, and that's reasonable because now in downtown area people are not working in the offices, so they don't mind going out, and a lot of people like are moving from condo apartments to townhouses or single family home because they need space. Space is the big demand right now, like it continues to do so, and I think it's even in a future also like there's going to be change. Condo apartments may have to make some adjustment as well. Let's look into the some areas like Oakville, which I focus on, which is my home area. It's 13.08% increase in composite. Single family attached 13.99% increase. Single family attached 16.18% increase. 16.44% increase in townhouses. Remember, like Oakville is high price area. The already prices are pretty high compared to the other areas, and still we have seen a lot of increase because it's so lucrative. Like everybody wants to move in. Oakville taking the advantage of low interest rate and all. Apartments also, we have seen a 7.58% increase compared to like a total TREB market. If you look into, it's 4.07%, and Oakville still got 7.58% increase, so which is interesting. Now, which is the highest gainer in GTA area? So like a Simcoe County, which is 22.72% increase year over year. That's phenomenal. 16.21% increase in single family detached, and single family attached 28.56% increase. They don't have like too many townhouses, apartments, so it was very low numbers. It's not indicated over here. And the one city which I said, like I sold in that particular little town called Essa, 29.49% increase is the military base, and a lot of military people move over there. So it's good news for them, like 29.49% increase in composite. Single family had 16.07% increase, and single family attached 24.19% increase. So it's great news for those people over there. And yeah, that's what's going on the market. I just attended also the CIBC economic forecast, and what the trend is going on and what's going to happen. So it's highly unpredictable market. We're watching by week by week, month by month. I know the COVID cases are rising, but the good news is like the vaccine is on the horizon, so it's giving some positivity out there. But few things which is not changing is, first of all, interest rate. Even HSBC announced recently that they're going even below 1% for 4-year fix for the high conventional mortgages, right? So the trend is going on, and according to the guy from the CIBC, what he mentioned that we're not seeing in 2 or 3 years any rate changes, and which is a good thing to do. We also do look at the most spending. So where it gets balanced, it needs to be balanced somewhere. But the good thing is our job market is still good. Most of the things happen in the lower price point where people cannot afford the housing anyway. But the higher ones, we recovered pretty well. We haven't recovered fully. Still, we are around like in the 4% down, the GDP, I will say. But again, like the good recovery, and this is talking about like the pre-COVID. So good recovery is going on. Interest rate is low. People need space. People save on their expenses. Most of the people, because not traveling, the major expense of the car, like gas has gone down, and as well as people not shopping outside that much. So they're not buying for clothes. They're not doing eating out that much. Those are the major expenses. So most of them, like always almost got like half their expenses. So save the money. To smart people, what they're doing is they're taking out, and then what they're doing is like investing somewhere. And where's a better place to invest than real estate? So real estate, like you invest, you can get definitely the cash flow. You have to look into the positive cash flow. We can talk all about it, like about positive cash flow. But most people are buying it like for the appreciation purpose as well. It needs to be balanced. Even you get a little bit less rent, still a good. As my saying is, like if you're even getting a 50% rent going to you, it's still a good investment to do in real estate. But again, we don't have a crystal ball, so we don't know what's going to happen. But if you want to see, take the advantage of the winter season, and want to see a sold sign on your lawn, contact me today. Vishal Kapoor, your realtor, Century 21 Miller Real Estate Limited. My cell number is 905-330-8675, and wish for your home. And I can try to make your wish come true. So stay safe. Holidays are coming, and enjoy your time with family and friends. This year is going to be totally different, but I hope you stay safe and you enjoy. Avoid social gathering too much. We are in a high, like yesterday was like 2,000 cases. So stay safe and protect each other. And life is beautiful. Keep on living. Bye for now.